They had excellent transportation networks.
My name is James Mills, and I am an Associate Master Technical Instructor at UTB. I am a local product. I got my degrees here at UTB.
Right here in central Mexico.
I have always enjoyed history. My grandfather was an important influence on my choosing to be a historian, as were many of the professors that I took in college. I teach United States and Texas history, and I've developed a passion for local history. Well, I got interested in the U.S. Mexican War primarily because many of the important elements of the war, especially early in the war, took place right here in our immediate area. I also became attracted to this area of research because it is an area that's really not known to mainstream America. If you ask the average American to describe the U.S. Mexican War, most Americans really don't know anything about it. In December of 1845, Texas was admitted into the United States as the 28th state. Mexico viewed this action of the United States as an act of war. The United States claimed the Rio Grande River as the southern and, very importantly, the western boundaries of Texas. Mexico had historically drawn the southern boundary of Texas at the Nueces River up near Corpus Christi. Zachary Taylor was able to score decisive and important victories here in South Texas. These were early battles of the Mexican War, and so Zachary Taylor and the Americans marched south. Certainly the significant early battles took place right here in our area, Palo Alto and Resaca de la Palma. The Americans were victorious. Now, had the Americans not been victorious, the whole tone of the war could have been different. Mexico and the United States were, of course, much more evenly matched back then by comparison of today. No one knew how this was going to turn out. The revolutionary military tactics used in the U.S. Mexican War was the concept of the flying artillery. To use new lightweight artillery which could be quickly maneuvered on the battlefield from one location to another location, versus the old big cannons that were more cumbersome. The Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo is going to make the Rio Grande River the southern boundary of Texas, as well as the western boundary of Texas, is going to bring in the Mexican cession into the United States, which today includes the states of California, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, and at that time it brought in pieces of Wyoming, Colorado, and New Mexico. Within literally days of the signing of the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, gold was discovered in California. The acquisition of California will also bring in San Francisco Bay, one of the best natural deep water ports to be found anywhere in the world. And this will also enhance trade across the Pacific with Asia. I bring students out here on a regular basis. We walk around the battlefield. It's so tremendous that we have these incredibly important historical sites right here in our own backyard. I often tell students that they are the closest university students anywhere in the world to this significant historic site.